really do something. And I really believed in the name Karen Civil. And just reading the publications and talking to Sky Zoo co-signing like a motherfucker. Yo, that's my girl. Yeah, yo, Karen's the real deal. Yeah, 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 that's my homie. And I kept telling Sky, like, yo, you sure? You sure this is your girl? Like, you sure you trust? He was like, yo, you're not even gonna have a problem. Trust me. I said, all right, bet. So we reached out to you, and you had put together a little memo. We talked about it. You agreed to do it. That included blog placements for song releases, delivery of digital short creation stories, facilitating interviews with media publications, building fan engagement, articulated social content capture and red carpet event opportunities, iTunes, beat music productions, radio interviews, acquiring booking agents, showing openings, all that shit, right? And at the time, that was everything. It was like, word, finally somebody that's gonna help us, because I ain't know nobody that can help us. I'm from motherfucking Worcester, Massachusetts, and I'm out here in Boston. Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the first thing to fucking do to get on. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, align myself with somebody that's already in the game doing it. This person gonna take me under their wing. You name your price. Your price was 60K, whatever the fuck it was. It was like, bet, let's pay that. Told my investor, let's pay that. This motherfucker said, you sure? Mind you, I got a son on the way. And this is all I got. You feel me? So I'm real fucked up now. And then every time you answered the phone, it was like, nigga, what you want type shit. Like, you like, I'm bothering you. And then I noticed you said some shit on your tweet, like, or the shit that Shade Room posted, your little letter and shit, where you was like, oh, you know, artists think they have 24 access to you. Motherfucker, if I just handed you 60K and I had access to you before, I should have access to you now. I can't talk to you? Who the fuck you think you? I can't have a conversation with the person I just handed 60K to her account. I don't know who the fuck you paid or what. You didn't give no breakdown. Hold on, fam. I'm gonna let you speak. I'm gonna let you
Okay, go
speak, but
Hold
I'm
ahead.
up,
just
Ken.
getting.
Let him
I
speak.
got you.
Wait just one second.
I'm okay.
Nah,
I'm
Joyner,
okay with
let him
letting
speak,
somebody
Ken.
else
Let him
talk
speak,
Joyner,
and
Ken.
just
not
Hey,
saying
one
hold
shit.
on,
second.
I'll
wait,
shut the
wait.
fuck
Hey,
up.
Joyner, real quick,
Hey,
bro.
look, I'll shut the
Joyner,
fuck up when somebody else is
Listen.
talking. I won't
Y'all
say
need
shit.
to allow him to finish his
Yo, if
point.
somebody else, when Terrence time to talk, I promise I'll shut the fuck up. I won't say nothing.
Go ahead,
I
bro.
just
You
need them
good.
to
Go
hear
ahead,
me
bro.
out.
You
You heard?
Go
good. You
ahead, go
good. Go
ahead,
ahead,
go
bro.
ahead,
So
Joyner.
like,
Go
yo,
ahead.
she's saying a lot of shit like, yo, artists think we're supposed to have 24-hour access. This is where you fucked up, in my opinion. When you sent this voice memo, this deal memo, you never broke down what exactly you were doing with the bread. It was like it was all going to you. Never did that shit. That's not what I needed. I didn't want that shit. I needed you to come through, put your fucking arm around me, the same way I seen you put your arm around Nip, and I had those conversations with you on the phone. Well, I said, yo, the same shit when you put your arm around Nip and all these different things you doing, I look up to that shit. That's what I need from you. That's what I want. That's what I'm paying for. And everything was cool. We on the same page. And now all of a sudden it's woo, woo, woo. I can't do this. I don't know what niggas expect from me. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, what are you talking about, bro? And then you didn't answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? Every time I hit you, you wasn't answering the phone. And now you want some, I try to have a conversation with you. Where the fuck was my conversation 7 years ago when I wanted to have one? When I'm in the fucking slums, in the back alley of my old fucking 132 Dewey Street apartment,
as
bro.
fuck for no reason. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna tell him to apologize." I said, "Tell him say this. If he wants something to say to clean it up, here you go. We get back on the phone." And that's the little portion of the conversation you're showing. So even I'm thinking at this point, I'm like, you never posted it. I said, cool. If he wants to leave it like that, I'm gonna leave it like that. I've seen you after that. I've seen you after
Never
that.
seen
I
you. I
went.
just want to say I never
All
seen
right,
you. And if you
can I
think I
finish?
seen you, I didn't know it was you. I'm just saying that.
Okay,
Because if I
okay,
knew it was you, I absolutely would have approached you. I'm that type of nigga. I definitely would have
okay,
walked up to you. I'm not the nigga that's not gonna.
okay,
I'm gonna let
okay.
you finish though.
Let's
I'm gonna
okay,
let you
okay.
talk.
They
I'm gonna
don't
let
need sidebars if they holding a
Mhm.
conversation. And Karen, I
Yeah,
understood
yeah,
that you didn't want it to go to social media, but on his standpoint, it's probably him taking up
yeah,
for himself. But I think the
yeah,
real question is, what exactly did you do with the 60,000, and do you plan on giving him back his money?
yeah.
No, not enough.
There's no $60,000. I didn't take home $60,000.
Hey,
I
Wack.
barely took home 12.
Yo, I'm
So
here.
that's why
I'm here. I'm here.
him and
Hey,
I,
Hey,
Wack.
yeah.
him and I are gonna have a sidebar conversation because I want him to
Yo,
see all the
yo,
yeah,
Karen,
yeah.
let me do this. Let me do this for you. Right, listen.
Mhm.
And I'm letting y'all know right now, Karen, to tell you, we don't see eye to eye because I was real mad at her. So I'm not. I'm just gonna speak what's real. Right. Listen
Oh
to
my
all
God.
y'all. $60,000 is not gonna save your fucking career. Two, I'm gonna tell the brother I forgot his name. First place you went wrong at is when you said you wrapped your arms around her and said, I want you to do what you know how to do. Nah, you should have got an itemized breakdown of what she was gonna do. So when you saw radio and mix show and all these things that you was already doing on there, you could have told her, nah, I don't need you to do that. Apply that money to some other things that you may do. I do this or do this. But if you got 5 things that you already paid for to have done, now you eating up. So I'm gonna call it your 48 because 20% of that gonna go to her pocket. That just business. So now you eating up some of the 48,000 that could have went elsewhere because you are assuming that she knows everything that you're already doing. So I think, not to say she didn't spend the money, but I think whoever was managing your situation, I'm gonna put it on them because I'm a manager, right? Whoever was managing your situation, not you because you're the artist, right? They dropped the ball, nephew.
And
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man, and stand firm on business. Had to come tap in real quick. Clubhouse, back and forth. Jonah Lucas, Karen Civil. This the talk of the rap game right now. We gonna get into it. So, hey, I gotta tell y'all like this right here, bro. This is a part of the game. Wack 100 said the realest shit ever. It's on y'all. You got to get it understood. Somebody takes something from you on this type of time, you got to know that you didn't handle things correctly either also. Now, does that excuse Karen Civil for her not communicating her actual intentions and what's going on and being clearly transparent? She got to take some blame too. You got to be transparent in business. A lot of people been calling her out as of late. Cameron called out a couple years ago. He posted on the gram about her. The Shade Room, they've been posting about her. With Cameron, he was saying his somebody y'all might know Duke the God. Duke the God Dipset member said, "Hey man, 60K. I gave her 60K. She ran off with it. Didn't do what she said she was gonna do." Jonah Lucas is accusing her of taking the same amount from him and her saying that, hey, she didn't do what she supposed to do. I haven't seen all the details, so I can't point fingers, but I can clearly hear in the whole discussion, this discussion on Clubhouse is longer than what I clipped up because I didn't want to put the whole damn thing on there because I want to give my feedback on it. One thing about this rap game, fam, you got to communicate directly, and if you giving somebody a large amount of money, with 60K for a nigga off the block, nigga off the streets, nigga that's not in the game, that's a large amount of money. You need to get everything understood. You need to get your shit written up. You need to get this shit typed up. And they need to know exactly what you're trying to get. And people who taking the money, because people leave windows open. They look for gray areas. That's how people get over. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with Karen Civil, but people do this in the game. This how they get over. Well, hey man, I can do this and do that, and they playing off a window of like, okay, I'm gonna leave them up in the air about this, or I'm gonna leave them up in the air about that. Well, I told you I would do this, but I didn't do this. He's saying he actually did get a memo. He said that he was supposed to get radio interviews. He never got those. He said he was supposed to get blog placements. He never got those. So he's calling her. She not answering the phone, which is later making him get more heated. And that's why you hear in his voice, he really feel like he got fucked over. Whether she did it or not, dog feels like he got fucked over. So if that man feels like he got fucked over, that mouth he 6-7 years later is still eating him up, dog got a problem. He done went public about it before. They done had their talks. It is what it is. It's something that you're not doing right. Multiple people are saying this about you. You doing something wrong. It ain't just, hey, man, I ain't saying you intentionally taking people money, but you not communicating, you not being transparent. Whatever is whatever. You just got to take that and know from here on out, keep the details in order, keep the facts in order. Karen Civil, from what I see, she works with Rock Nation at times. I've seen her around different artists. She got the interviewing platform. She also has the podcast on the Joe Budden Network. So I don't know. I'm not here to step on call her out because I don't know. I can only go off of what I hear and see. But this is a part of the rap game. And that's why I want to really speak on this with artists. You're going to have to spend some money to get in this game. Money does build relationships. Sometimes some people organically fuck with you. they'll pull a couple favors for you. They might say, hey man, I want to see you win. They might fuck with you. It's rare, but it happens. Hey, you got a hit song, or a nigga came up with you, or they know you from their city. They might say, man, I want to see this nigga win. I can make a couple phone calls. I can get you put on this page. They normally charge this amount, but hey, they might do one for free for me, but the other one gonna cost. And they be like, I can get it at a discount price. Nigga might charge this for an interview or that for an interview. Because all this shit costs money. That's what niggas don't understand. Interviews, placements, posts, all these Instagram posts, all this shit costs money. Radio, getting your song, and a lot of people don't understand that. Even if you have a hit record and you take off and you get popping, you sign your deal, your record label has to pay for these things. And even as you as an independent artist, yeah, you might get a couple features from artists and you can shoot the videos and make money. But when you start trying to build brands and go on radios and press, and you need promo, you need some type of promotion, you need some type of ad spaces. These things will cost money. And I say this, bro, being honestly, to get your shit kicked off and keep it moving in circulation, you're going to have to put at least $150,000 into your career as far as on the business side of promo and ads and pulling up to events and being on these bills. All this shit costs money, bro. And a lot of artists, what they do is they make the money on they come up and then they put it back into it. That's why niggas be so passionate about this music, and some of these niggas are so upset. Just like him. Now, Joyner Lucas had investors. Some do, some don't. But this is how the game works, man. You gon' have to spend money. All I can say, Wack 100 said the best shit, B, you need to get it right up. That's on your management. Your management need to get understood what's what. So if she telling me she gonna get me on a radio thing, hey, nah, fuck that. We doing business. You can't be going in here looking for the love. You got to know, hey, no arm around. I need to know exactly what's going on. We need to know so we ain't wasting money. We ain't spinning our wheels. So, hey, we'll see what happened with this, man. Subscribe to the channel, Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. We got more shit coming, man, for shit show. Stay on your pivot. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. I'll let 1,000.